Good day, everyone. Yeah, welcome to today's class. Today, we want to carry out factorization. We have some questions sometimes in which the coefficient of x squared will not be visible. In that case, the coefficient of x squared is 1. Please take notes. But the question we're having here, the coefficient of x squared is seen. You can see it very well that it is 6. You now multiply the coefficient of x squared with the constants minus 20. Sometimes it might be plus 20. But in this case, it's 6 times minus 20. You multiply 6 with minus 20. Okay, the question is 6x squared plus 7x minus 20. The first thing to do is to look at what you have as the coefficient of x squared, which is 6. You now multiply it with the constant minus 20. Some students always make mistake of not observing the sign in front of the constant. You can see it's having negative. Now you are now considering 6 times minus 20, which is minus 120. What we are working with is minus 120. You now think of two numbers that you can multiply together that will give you minus 120, and at the same time, when you add those two numbers together, it will give you the coefficient of x, which is plus 7. Since let's try what you have, what you multiply together, whether it will give us. Sometimes the addition of what you multiply together, it gives you the coefficient of x that you have. And let's try and check. 6 plus minus 20, you're having 6, you're having minus 20. You see that the number that is the highest is having negative sign. Automatically, the answer we are going to get when you are adding will be negative. Now, plus 6 minus 20 will give you minus 14. Can you see that? That you're having plus 7 and you're having minus 14. That means that this number cannot go. Now think of other numbers that you can multiply together that will give you minus 120. And when you add those two numbers together, it will give you plus 7. Now let's go ahead. Let's divide. Let's start with the lowest number. 2 goes in 12, that is 6. Bring the 0 down. 2 goes in 6, 3. Bring the 0 down. 2 goes in before you continue, let's see. When you multiply these two, 2 times 2, let me show you. 2 times 2, 4. And 4 times 30 give you 120. Since you have a positive sign as the coefficient of x, that means that the lowest number will have the negative sign, so that will give us minus 120. Let's see whether the number, when you add it together, it will give you plus 7, minus 4 plus 30. You can see it will give you 26, which is doesn't go. You now continue your division. Now 2 goes in 3, 1. I mean the 1. 2 goes in 10, 5. Now let's try this. This is how you'll be trying it. 8 multiplied by 15. Let's see. 8 times 15. Since you have a positive sign as the coefficient of x, you let the lowest number, we have the negative sign. Now let's try to add it. Minus 8 times 15 will give you minus 120. Let's add it. Minus 8 plus 15 will give you 7. That means that these two numbers will be used to replace plus 7. Now, let's see. Now write 6x squared minus 8x. Don't forget that you have to put x because the number you're having, this plus 7x is carrying x, plus 15x minus 20. Now let's factorize out. Factorize out. What number is common? You can see the number that can common to that can go in both 6x squared and 8x is 2x. Open the bracket. 2x goes in 6x squared. Let's try it. 6x squared divided by 2x. X counts one of the x. 2 into 1. 2 in 6, 3. That is 3x. Now 3x minus 8x divided by 2x. X cancel X, 2 into 1, 2 into 8, 4. You're having 4. 2x goes in 8x, that's 4 times, plus what is the number that can go in both 15x and 20 is 5. 5 goes in 15x, 15x divided by 5, 5 in 5, 1, 5 in 15, 3. Okay, which is 3x. Now I have 3x minus 20 divided by 5. 20 divided by 5. 20 divided by 5, that is 4. That's minus 4. Okay. Now, if you look at what I just solved now, you will notice that we're having the same number, the same expression in the bracket. That means that we are correct. In a case that you are solving it and what's in the bracket, they are not the same, it means that we are wrong. Now you now pick one of the numbers, one of the expression in the bracket. Since they are the same, now you have 3x minus 4, close the bracket, and you have 2x plus 5 outside, 2x plus 5, you close the bracket. You see, you have some cases in which you have to be told to solve. In that question that you'll be given something like solve, it will be equated to a 0. Or when you have to factorize, you stop at this junction. Okay? This is the end of our class. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates, and also don't forget to leave your question in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you in the next class. Have a wonderful day.